What's going on? It won't go in there?
No, it's all right. Just whatever. The tube's loose.
It's all good now, though?
You hope so, right?
Whatever. Today we're living in a digital age where practically anyone can review practically anything. It's at an all-time high, and the reviews are at an all-time low. People in general can be, rude. We're gonna visit these one-star review spots and see if in fact they are as shitty as the internet makes them out to seem, or if they're just misunderstood. So welcome to One-Star Reviews. Today, we're starting with the tattoo. So in general, I'm seeing very high ratings for tattoo parlors. Let's go to page 13.
Went in way too deep with the needles. Severe scar tissue underneath.
I don't actually want to physically get injured, so I think we're gonna dodge this place. Just gonna go ahead and sort by lowest rated. All right, Fat Cat Tattoo.
Warning, gross.
Nate destroyed my tattoo.
I told him it looked like shit.
Go to hell, Nate. Total garbage.
Nate is horrible.
Stay far, far away.
Told me he wasn't a college graduate, so couldn't take responsibility for misspelling a word like remember.
Okay. All right, so the Fat Cat has a lot of negative reviews, in particular targeted towards this guy, Nate. I think for the sake of the show, it's in my best interest to go get a tattoo from Nate and hopefully prove the internet wrong. I'm gonna do the sacred ritual of the one-star review. I haven't really given exactly what tattoo I want much thought, but I am a fan of the beach. I like surfing, I like nature, so I'm thinking that we can come up with some sort of combination of all three. Thank you so much. We're looking for Nate.
Yes, how are you?
Are you Nate?
Yeah.
I'm Taji, nice to meet you.
What can I help you with?
I'm interested in getting a tattoo,
All right.
and I have a couple initial ideas.
Okay. Some
This
books
is
right
really
there.
nice.
Yeah, it says under the boat. They put them in the boat.
That's so awesome.
Yeah, pretty cool.
How many fish you got?
There's two.
Nice. Whoa, what is this thing?
Stingray.
Little baby stingray, or is that a full size?
No, it's a little tiny guy, but you can follow your finger around.
Having a staring contest with him.
What do you want to do, you know?
I kind of like this kind of look. It's like a guy catching an air on a surfboard. For our purposes, maybe we'll do our own variation.
Yeah.
If that's cool.
Lighthouse, sun, your wave, beach, grass. You know what I mean?
That's pretty dope. I like the idea. Maybe we lose the lighthouse
Yeah,
potentially. I like that there's a bird flying by too. How do you feel about birds?
Yeah, birds are cool, they fly. Yeah, seagull.
Maybe the
Your
sun.
world, whatever you want.
Thanks, man. Well, luckily I'm not the most particular. Just a little particular, but not too crazy. Kind of loose.
Well, they start off loose, and I'll tighten it up and tighten it up.
Maybe like there'll be one kind of main wave that he kind of caught. Not to be a pain in the ass or anything. I don't know if there's like a way to just stress a little more that it's like one particular. Is there a way sun almost to be kind of like bleeding through the sky, like just like a little lost at sea? It seems like the smell of colorful pencil kind of brings you back, kind of messy and spray. I like it. I like it. And maybe if those reflected almost on this style, spirally almost. Oh, got it. So sorry, I was looking at it sideways.
Wait. It gives you an idea, just an idea is what I'm looking for. Cool?
No, I think that's, yeah.
right.
Do we shake on it or what do we do now?
Whatever. You're gonna sign your life away now.
All right, cool.
Your address. We can stalk you.
Perfect.
Show up at your house in the middle of the night.
Excellent. With the design fully locked,
That's what he thinks he's gonna get.
all right, I was finally ready to get it off the paper and onto my body, as well as get to the bottom of some of these shitty reviews. Take it away, Nate. Good to see you got a fresh needle there.
Just relax, hang out, slow deep breath. Think you're giving birth. How's that, okay?
I noticed some kind of like negative reviews on the internet in regards to you working with you, but that's not really the vibe I'm getting so far. So I'm just wondering what's going on with that.
Awesome. I had a pretty bad past few years, personally. I was very stressed out. I was super not there. I was somewhere else. You know, it's not. on somebody, you know what I mean? Or not show up. Most of the time, I wouldn't show up. You can do anything for 10 years, do great. And then one time you mess it, you're not there, you screw something up. Everyone remembers that.
And have you felt any repercussions from these reviews, or is it kind of...
Yeah, absolutely. I might have not done 100% quality work or whatever they're used to, but no one cares to ask like what happened or what's going on or whatever. They just jump on a bandwagon and go about their merry way.
People have referred to me as like awkward, disrespectful, the people I like interviewed, even though I actually like was really admiring them and not. It was just,
probably
you know,
that
kind
flame
of...
shirt.
That could be it. Yeah, it might be it. Yeah, it's a disrespectful shirt. But I don't really, you know, take them to heart.
When you're responsible for someone else's life, like my kids, I mean,
Then you do.
You got no choice. I didn't know what to do. And I tried to hold on to everything, and I tried to hold on, and it just got worse and worse and worse. I think my negative reviews came strictly directly from me. I did it. I know what I did. I built this place up, and I knocked it down. But I'm not, you know, I'm gonna work and get it back.
So you're feeling better today?
Yeah.
How long
Better
have
hope
you...
so.
Oh, true. Sorry.
All right, man, there's your surfer.
I like it.
Happy with it? You like it?
Yeah, it's really cool. It's got like a whole airbrush kind of feel to it. It's basically all I could ever ask for in a tattoo. And more. The internet does not seem to be a place where second chances are granted often. I entered the Fat Cat a bit worried, having read a lot of negative reviews on Nate. To my relief, his dedication to tattooing, creativity, and humor immediately became apparent as I entered. I definitely get the vibe that Nate once made it very difficult for his customers to go with the flow, as a result of some demons he was dealing with. However, today he has made it very clear that he has evolved as a person and not going to let his past bring him down. My tattoo may not be the most realistic scene, but the vibe is right, and my experience of hanging out with Nate will last as long as the tattoo. Forever.
If you have shields, I cut the skin.
You're not gonna remove them, right? You just make them nicer.
This don't move. It's not hurt. Nice sneakers.
Thanks, man. I like your
Come
shoes
here.
too. Hello, and welcome back to One Star Reviews. My hair is growing a bit long. I haven't had a haircut probably in about 3 months. It's beginning to go over the ears. Definitely gonna want this beard groomed because as you can see, it's quite unruly. Also, I'm probably gonna try to get the eyebrows done because they're feeling a little crazy. I guess you could say we're just getting the works, and hopefully they don't cut my ear off. Welcome to One Star Reviews. Today, getting a haircut. All right, so far I'm seeing a lot of 5 stars, a couple 4.5s, and I'm gonna go all the way to page 9. So I've just stumbled upon Alex Barbershop, and they seem like they have a bunch of 1-star reviews.
I asked for a standard boy cut, but they shaved my little boy's whole head.
Your kid needs a haircut. I strongly suggest that you don't.
When the owner saw me with the stroller, he didn't even offer helping me at the stairs and was rude from the start.
So apparently they're really awful with kids at this place, but I'm not really a kid anymore, so...
Alex, this one's for you. Go fuck yourself, you fucking
I didn't give him a tip because of the false advertising. He got in my face and threatened to take it outside.
He will not listen to you. Let me repeat that. He will not listen to you.
He bragged during the haircut that he could beat anybody up and how tough
He asked who the last person to cut my hair was, and it was him.
Okay. Okay, if you get the dad, it's gonna be a bad cut. If you get the son, it's gonna be a bad cut. And I'm gonna go and test all of their skills, from the hair, to the eyebrows, to the beard. Let's do this. So Alex Barber is a family-owned business run by a father and son with equally bad reviews. I'm unable to make an appointment, so I'm rolling the dice and I'll just see who I get. We've arrived uptown and we sent our producer in, and he's been in there for a while, so I'm a little scared. I hear that the guy won't put a microphone on. I hope everything works out, because I really want this haircut. After some pleading, I was granted entry, but under strict rules. Just a cut and a 15-minute window.
Hi, how are you?
How's it going?
It's good. You want to help?
Taji. Do you have any photos I can check out?
Another photo. 30 is good too.
You think 30 is good? It's pretty nice. No way was I going for the 30. I don't want a kid's cut, especially not in here after some of the reviews I've read. Ooh, you know what one I like? You think you could do a number 20? I like that, yeah. You can do the beard like that? Cool. With the look fully locked in, I was ready for my transformation.
Not a kid, huh?
What's up?
Not a kid.
Nah, not a kid.
Huh?
You said not a kid?
No, a lot of hair.
Oh, lot of hair. Oh, sorry. Do you cut this guy's hair?
Yeah.
It looks pretty good. Not bad. All right.
That's a good guy.
Did you hire him to come here so it looks like you did a good job? Have you ever done like a design?
Design?
Yeah.
I'll make you in back a V.
A V?
If you want to do it Z,
Is that
it's new start, 2019.
Yeah?
2017 D. It's too old, no good.
I guess.
What do you think?
I think the V could be cool. So you do people of all ages, never a problem.
I'm doctor for this, doctor.
Cool.
Maybe professor sometimes.
Yeah,
Somebody use one blade for one day and change for everybody.
Really?
You want.
Yeah, that seems best. Probably it's more sanitary to change the blade, definitely. Okay. So you do a few different things at this barbershop, not just the hair.
Should repair, clean yours.
So I think I got a hair.
Sometimes cooking too, egg and cheese.
Sorry, I think I just have a little hair. Thank you. So far so good, but the antique headrest was starting to dig into the back of my head. But while I had Alex Barber's undivided attention... Sorry, I just gotta rest 1 sec. This is like a... Sorry. Okay, we're good. It felt like the perfect time to get his feedback on some of the negative reviews. So I was checking out a few of the reviews. Someone mentioned, I don't know, that it wasn't a great place for kids. And they said something about, like, if you use scissors, it could cost more. I mean, you seem pretty nice. I'm just wondering maybe where they got that idea. Is there any sort of like thing you could... Okay. The headrest issue was distracting me from my mission, so I was excited for the luxury part of the experience, the head massage. Alright.
Chinese massage.
There's like a hard thing behind me though. There's just this like kind of...
You're gonna see how much you give me cheaper.
Nice.
After that. Before normal. Tough customer.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. I told you, if you give me something, you know.
They had gone to the effort of putting a sign up declaring the people of Yelp loved them. Perhaps they had been misrepresented, and these reviews were actually just from a bunch of annoying customers. Have you ever had any annoying customers ever, though, you have to deal with?
No. If you're hungry, no lunchtime.
That's about it?
Yeah, if you no lunch, no the breakfast, maybe somebody. That's why I'm working fast, you know.
Got it. You ready for lunch? So that way you don't...
Not me.
Oh,
Customer.
I see. Customers. So as long as the customers had lunch, usually they're all right.
If you no lunch, no tea, this, you know. You ready for that?
Whoa! You weren't playing
right?
games with the V. Nice. We get a photo?
One second.
Thank you. Alex had honored me with my own very place on the photo board. This is it. Is this where we go our separate ways? With my fresh new look, I found an opportunity to talk to Alex's son and colleague about one review in particular that was really getting to me.
Parents came in giving a technology phone, and the barber got distracted, because the kid would not pay attention. So the barber cut the finger, told the parent to take the phone, put it away. They think it's like Starbucks, add some vanilla, add some this, that. But a simple haircut, you say what you want, we do it.
For sure.
The chairs are comfortable, so you don't have to sit in those other salons.
Like kid, huh?
Yeah, number 20.
Yeah. Make you feel like chilled out,
For sure. I was definitely off to a rocky start when showing up at Alex's barbershop. I asked him about some of the negative reviews, which he deflected as if they were all positive. Perhaps he is living in his own world, where all he is here to do is cut hair and not worry about pleasing anyone. Understandable. I was there to get my hair cut, and that is what he did, and a hell of a job at it. The fade is on point, and the V in the back was a nice added 2018 flair. According to Alex, that is. However, I was extremely uncomfortable the entire time as the sharp headrest dug in the back of my neck. At the end, I got to chat with his son, who gave me more insight on the negative reviews. People definitely do overreact and take things to heart when sometimes the barber is not to blame. Alex's dedication to barber tradition and attention to details was definitely impressive. Even though I felt as if I could be kicked out at any given moment, I do not regret the experience because I got an awesome haircut. Hey, maybe barbers are not supposed to be nice. If you do go there, keep your mouth shut, don't complain about the prices, don't take out your cell phone, and you'll get a good cut.
Easy find a nice girl, Chinese girl. You like Chinese girl?
Maybe.
Chinese girl is good. Don't lose money too much.
Is this the kind of haircut you think potentially a Chinese girl could like?
Mysterious rolls. Sushi, oh man. That didn't sound good, man. I don't know if I can eat all of this, man.
So quite often during the week, I meet my friend Cooler the Don for lunch, and he's got a hell of a particular diet. He does have, what is it? Celiac. For example, I don't think he can do dairy, can't do any sort of gluten. Shellfish, I think, is a big no. So I was thinking, what better place to go than a buffet featuring foods from all sorts of cuisines. All right, I just stumbled upon Royal Hibachi Buffet. Whoa.
Food not fresh, and it doesn't taste good either.
Food tastes old AF.
Warning, you might get incredibly sick after eating there.
Whoa. Now let's check out their website. Asian Mediterranean. Mediterranean. Well, I'm gonna go meet up with Cooler, and we're gonna head to New Jersey. What up, man? How you doing? I don't know if we timed that one right. Maybe.
Yeah, we might gotta
do that again. So those watching in their homes right now might not really know exactly who you are yet.
I've done this and that and this. I do a little bit of it all, you know what I mean? They're gonna understand. They already know the impact I made on the hip-hop game, you know what I'm saying?
Taji, can you ask about what happens if the food isn't good?
I mean, basically, man, you know, if I eat something that I can't really, my body can no longer process, I could get potentially very sick, man. My stomach goes to war with itself, crazy shit starts going on. It's not a good situation.
Suddenly, the gravity of this whole situation hit me hard. I didn't want to get Cooler sick, but I needed to get to the bottom of some of these one-star reviews. Cooler didn't say anything, but I could tell he was nervous. We didn't speak for the rest of the car ride out to Jersey until
Yo, can I pee before we go in there?
I had to pee as well.
I'm like,
We'll figure it out. After we figured it out, it was time to fill our stomachs at the Royal Hibachi Buffet.
Royal Hibachi Grill and Buffet.
No, there's no, oh, there is a royal. What do you think happened to the royal part of the sign?
Maybe the Queen of England came and was like, yo, nah, like.
Royal or not, we needed to get an IRL review. Have you ever eaten at the Hibachi Grill?
Yeah.
The grill, is it good?
It's very good, but too salty.
A little salty?
Too much salt.
Be careful out there. Sorry, we don't do the video games, but we appreciate the offer.
I'm gonna give them to you, bro. I'm gonna fix it.
Have a good fish, man.
Yeah, I will.
Hi,
how you doing? Yes.
Hi, I'm Taji.
Pleasure.
Nice to meet you.
Pleasure. How are you?
Cooler than dawn. Good to meet you, brother.
Nice.
Before we got down to the feasting, Chef Mosen took us on an exclusive tour of the grounds.
We get 6 hot buffet bars here. What it is a veal sausage. No pork inside whatsoever.
Wow.
My own mac and cheese, every day daily. It's fresh. Look at this. Look how cheesy and how.
That's really nice.
Look at this.
And what's this with the cheese?
This one is crab meat, nice and steamy.
All right.
People love it, you know. We do a lot of weddings here.
So people have actually gotten married?
Yeah, they get married here.
Here?
Love it. Also, we have very special wings here.
Wow.
See, it's nice and steamy. So good. Also, the wings we have.
This place is never ending. You also have bright rice.
Yeah.
You got options
Nice.
for days here.
This one, the demi glaze, a very nice sauce with that.
We're about to get demi-glazed up in here. So you are the buffet kind of
The buffet king.
The buffet king.
The buffet king.
The self-proclaimed buffet king right
Yes.
here. The man behind the curtain. The newly crowned king gave us his blessing as Cooler and I went out to put the buffet to the test.
Man, I might have diarrhea tonight, but it's all for the love of the content. This shit is still sticky, dogs. This one got mad stains on it.
This plate
All the clean plates is dirty, man.
is just kind of,
But you know, don't forget, we in dirty Jersey, baby. Let's do it.
grab one of these little crab units. I'm gonna try this. He mentioned this is some veal sausage.
Oh.
Yeah, a little bit of this mac.
I don't want none of this, man. I'm gonna pop like 2 potatoes on it.
Both chickens.
A little bit of lettuce in there.
Definitely mixing a lot of flavors here.
Bok choy, baby. You know how we do it, man.
I feel like I'm like on top of the world right now.
I feel like I'm being treated like a king right now.
I did notice in the kitchen that there was a like a sink that said vegetables or something.
Yeah.
Then I looked inside of it, and it's just this big giant pool of crab.
Oh, man.
Yeah. But you're not does it taste a little fishy or is it all right?
It tastes all right. The French fries taste great. I hope there's no bread coating in those.
Why don't we head back out there and get some more,
Round 2, you know how we do, baby. Let's do it, man. I feel things going on in my stomach already, baby.
Try some chicken and broccoli.
But I don't know, man.
Things I do for you guys.
Do you feel the heat? I feel it. We're being surveilled, you know what I mean?
Look, Cooler, I'm going for the sushi. I don't even know what this is.
Oh, man. That didn't sound good, man. I don't know if I can eat all of this, man. Not gonna lie, I'm having a little bit of difficulty right now. My stomach goes to war with itself, crazy shit starts going on.
And just as the war was starting, the buffet king re-emerged.
I brought some dessert for you guys here.
But we had no room for sweets.
I don't ever want to eat again in my life.
I was on a mission, and I wasn't sure how it was going to go. Because if history has taught me one thing, it's that kings do not take kindly to criticism. So in general, like the internet nowadays, you know, can almost like everyone, you know, goes and complains online.
Yes.
They hide behind their computer. Like I can imagine.
Yes, we have these comments a lot.
There's a lot of haters out there.
Exactly. You know.
Would you want to address a couple of the reviews? We wrote a couple down just for you to kind of set the story straight. Would you be interested?
Yes, we do
Just
that.
a couple of them, yeah. So someone says, food tastes old AF, which I guess means, you know, as fuck.
Exactly. I bet you this person, he never eat here.
Got it. The chicken was absolutely hard and cold, disgusting overall.
We have average 200 people to 400 people eating here a day. I mean, if somebody see that chicken bad, why can't we get at least 300 review bad? Or why we can get 100 review bad? Why can't we get 50 review bad?
Yeah.
You understand? So we will get 1 out of 400.
Here's the last thing I want to bring up. He said, gross. Oh, no, sorry, that's the wrong one. Sorry, absolute shit.
Look, that's the language they use.
Chicken, yeah, not great language, sorry. I'm infuriated that I even attended this restaurant.
Buffet, not for everyone. If you want to be high class and you want to be a gourmet restaurant and gourmet food, you go to the high class restaurants and you spend $500. You come in here and you spend $11.95 for lunch. So you can't make everybody happy, but at least I try.
Do you have a message as a buffet owner? What would you like to tell them?
Yes, I will tell everybody, come, check by yourself. See, buffets, 250 items, you must like 1 item, 2 items, 3 items that fit your style of buffet. I will tell to everybody who false accuse us, stop their crap because it's not, I will never do that to harm anybody, not even my competition, not even anybody. So please stop doing this.
Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you so much.
Really appreciate it.
Anytime.
Appreciate you.
That was real. You know, it's not easy running a buffet. You can't keep everyone happy. You can't keep every dish perfect. He kind of broke it down. He was honest, and it's like, you know, you get what you pay for and you get what you put on your plate.
I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
Had I gotten not everything and zeroed in on a couple items, I'd probably feel a bit better right now, but it's like, you know.
I don't know, man. You saw my plate?
Everything. I mean, I could have been healthy. They had the quinoa watermelon thing I didn't even try. You know?
I didn't try that either.
Ooh, I think I just like might have sharded.
That's what I've been worried about.
A little wipe.
I've been worried about that.
All right. So first, you're gonna go ahead and give me your money.
Yes.
All right.
I can take from my pocket.
Okay. Thank you.
I can take from my pocket.
Yes.
From my pocket.
Yes. I'm gonna keep the gun on you though. So I've been living in New York all my life. I've actually been robbed 2 different times. I've been putting out a series of review videos recently where some people perhaps don't want to see me succeed in this oversaturated market of review content. So I thought, what better idea than to go and get a good old self-defense lesson. Welcome to 1-Star Reviews. I just came across Winners Club MMA. They have 1 star.
Facility is not sanitary. Don't waste your time.
Horrible instructor.
Guy teaches bullshito to the max.
This is absolute shit. Give it a try, and it was the worst idea and a waste of my time.
He haggled me from the street, convinced me to join his gym.
Okay, that doesn't sound great. I'm seeing a link to the website as well. I'm a paragraph. Click here to add your own text and edit me. I like the sound of that. They're linked to a man named Master Jerry. This is perfect for me. So it looks like Master Jerry does it all. The reviews for the Winners Club, not so hot. We're gonna give them a second chance. Seems like it's gonna be pretty rigorous. I'm a little nervous, but let's see what he's all about. The master himself, Master Jerry. We just met with one of the senseis. He's not really aware of what's happening here today. He actually mentioned he's about to close the gym. So we're just gonna try to get in touch with Master Jerry. Oh shit, he's here. Where is he? Oh, he's right there. There's Master Jerry. So Master Jerry's rolling up right now. All right, he made it. How's it going? I'm Taji.
How you doing?
Nice to meet you. Are you Master Jerry?
Yes.
So nice to meet you. What I'm interested in is just kind of basic self-defense, you know, like I've done videos on the internet, you know, some people might write comments, they might not be happy, you know, like so maybe to be able to protect myself. How did you get into the mixed martial arts?
Me, I born with that. My mom told me I came with a black belt.
Nice. Master Jerry and I had established our student-teacher relationship. We started with the basics.
1, 2, 3. Movies is an aside. Forget about movies. It's not gonna be like a movies. Sometimes they're gonna take time. Learn, and then tell me, Master Jerry, you're the best of the best. Martial arts gonna make you wise. What the brain not let you to do in life, this is because if you're not good with this. Tonight you're gonna sleep, tomorrow morning energy coming, and you're gonna be good. People have a pain, they can take a medicine. The martial arts is a medicine before pain. The way you walk, the way you talk, people recognize this guy, I'm not gonna mess with him. Control yourself, then you can control bullies. You're not a bully, but you can control the bully.
It seemed like I was finally getting ahead.
You behind? A lot. But you're gonna be good.
With the basics locked in, it felt like the right time to get Master Jerry's thoughts on his negative reviews. You know, we were reading some of your reviews and we saw someone mention, like, they called it bullshido.
No bullshido, bushido.
Bushido?
Bushido.
But no, they wrote bullshido. Like, I think they were trying to make
okay.
a joke. People call it talking shit.
Yeah.
You know, they're on the internet, like, behind their computer writing kind of,
yeah,
you know, like, negative comments. How do you deal with that?
A piece of cake. I wanna ask you something. You see flower, you see dirt over here. I don't wanna use the words in the bathroom. When you're gonna take your family to where to watch? Pay attention. You know how many beautiful things? Why should I spend time in 1 second for the dirt?
I believe you.
You don't believe also, there's also a problem to believe.
So I shouldn't believe you.
You shouldn't believe. Test.
Test you first.
Test.
Well, what can we do right now, you think, where will make me believe you and I can test you?
You're gonna test me? Boom! To the balls. Now, so much you're gonna have a pain, you're not gonna have a time for this. Go away. Excuse me. You can't clean the bathroom without get rid of the door. This door. Move yourself from the door. Yes!
You have the personality of a soggy cardboard. Oh, okay, all right.
You see what happened? See the break, the finger break. Boom! No. Go away from me, go away from me.
Okay.
Boom, boom. Boom. You know how many people can write about you? Who cares? You can't clean the bathroom without get rid of the door. I forgot one thing. If you're gonna let to the fear, you're gonna pay attention to the fear, all the dirt, negative, you brave. You're brave.
At first, I was definitely a bit nervous and put off by Master Jerry's dominant presence. However, once he began the lesson, I appreciated the big picture plan he had laid out for me. Master Jerry was not going to stand there and bullshit me with empty promises. He explained how much time it takes, how the mind must develop, and how it is a way of living. This isn't the movies, and there are no shortcuts when it comes to the martial arts. When I questioned the negative backlash from online reviews, he was quick to dismiss them. He is someone that does not acknowledge the negatives in life, only the positives. He is not only strong physically, but he is also strong mentally. I appreciate this elevated way of thinking. He refuses to be bullied. He may be a misunderstood character, but I actually found him to be quite inspiring. He taught me that I was my own person and it is up to me to not be fucked with. Thank you, Master Jerry.
And let's go into a nose down attitude. Make us go into a spin. Holy shit. And as you see,
So as you may have seen on the last 1-star reviews, I was in Los Angeles. Things got pretty intense there, to say the least. There was some sort of shooting that took place here.
Mm-hmm. Bad guys leaving body bags.
So now I've actually relocated to Canada, no longer in America at all, and not even gonna be on the ground at all. This time, we're gonna go into the sky, the flying lesson. All right, so I'm actually seeing quite a few so far. And I think it's also worth noting, this is actually my second time attempting this. The first one did not work out so well.
We have one concern before we start here, guys, so we just need a minute.
But as they say, second time's a charm, so let's fly away. Whoa. All right, well, I've just stumbled upon Canadian Flight Center.
These people are the lowest of the low that you will ever meet.
They scream at students and instructors in front of anyone and everyone for no reason at all.
They blackmail their students into posting positive reviews before tests. Some of the positive reviews on here are from the employees themselves.
If you fly with them, you have to pray for your life because the planes are in extremely bad conditions.
And that one has 24 likes. I've put my body on the line more times than I can count for this show. But today was different. I was to put my life on the line. To make things even worse, we had just received information that the flying conditions were risky due to poor visibility. But I wasn't going to let that get to me. This is my job, and getting to the bottom of these reviews is my duty. I'm Taji. I'm here for my flying lesson today.
Good afternoon. Let's do the elbow.
Oh, sorry.
Salute.
I'm Taji. Nice to meet you. I forgot.
Nice to meet you. I'm Pedro.
Nice to meet you.
Sounds good. Why don't you take a seat?
Of course.
So, tell me a little bit about yourself. Will you want to be doing a flying lesson for becoming a private pilot or a commercial pilot?
I've never flown before, and I'm kind of just interested in trying it out. I would love to just get up in the sky, fly around like this, I guess, just flying around.
We have a saying that the sky is the limit, but actually, we're going to be flying, so we put the limits ourselves. I have entered my signature here.
Cool.
I will need you to sign where it says pilot. Okay, so.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It was time for liftoff. I was about to head up to the skies with Pedro, an instructor for a flight school with one of the worst online reputations. I have to say, on our way to the plane, my confidence began to crash with each aircraft wreckage I saw. But Pedro would attempt to put me at ease by taking me through a rigorous safety check before putting me in control of the plane. Fire extinguisher charged and secure.
It's charged and secure. Now, please open the window. And now verbalize. Clear prop.
Clear prop?
Yeah, but like, say it out loud.
Clear prop!
They scream at students and instructors in front of anyone and everyone.
These people are the lowest of the low that you'll ever meet.
They blackmail their students into posting positive reviews.
If you fly with them, you have to pray for your life.
This is a skimmer school. How are you feeling?
I'm a little nervous.
Bit Tower, Cessna 152, Gold Zulu Papa Victor, and runway 18. Ready for departure.
Zulu Papa Victor Tower, left turn out, approved, clear takeoff, runway 18.
Clear for takeoff, Gold Zulu Papa Victor.
The runway was clear. There was no turning back. I was to hit the skies with Pedro and take control of the aircraft and get to the bottom of these one-star reviews.
Are you ready?
Sure.
All right. And now, gently apply full power with the throttle. Good. Keep moving it until we have full power all the way in. Perfect. Now look at the very far end of the runway. Keep your hand on the throttle, please. And now we're going to start applying back pressure. There we go.
Wow.
Okay, you're flying.
All right, wow, we made it.
So you have control of the aircraft, and we're gonna start a turn to the left. So what I want you to do is to roll the control wheel to the left, and you see how the aircraft is to the left.
And how long have you been working for this particular flight school?
So about a year, almost 2 years.
Were you flying before that on a professional level, or?
I was flying for an airline before.
So you were flying commercially and now you're teaching?
Yeah.
So have you enjoyed working so far?
Oh, I love working.
So far, so good. I was in control of the aircraft, and Pedro was being great, but I could not get these reviews off my mind.
They scream at students and
blackmail their
instructors.
students.
Lowest of the low
If you
that you'll
fly with them, you have to pray for your life.
All right, I have control.
Have control.
Look in front of us, okay? And we're going to a full stall condition, and then apply left rudder. That make us go into a spin.
Holy shit.
And as you see, the ground is moving, okay?
Yeah.
So we're fully spin. And now to recover, we apply opposite rudder, and is out of the dive. How did that feel?
That was very fun, but I don't know if it's like I ate too much Indian food last night or what's going on, but like I feel a little bit nauseous.
I felt nausea unlike any I had felt before, which did not feel good at all. But regardless, this felt like a very good time to bring up the business's one-star reviews.
But yeah, I mean, for example, even before I came in, like I checked out some of the reviews before, and I noticed, there were quite a few 1-stars. I was wondering if, maybe you could even kind of address a couple of them. Don't believe the positive reviews on here. They blackmail their students into posting positive reviews before tests. Some of the positive reviews on here are from the employees themselves, unethical practices with no regard to student safety.
That's a serious review that should be addressed.
But in your time flying with the school, have you come across anything like that?
I have heard about bad reviews from the past, but never while I was working for them.
Well, what do you think of a review like that?
So the pre-landing check?
I mean, someone even mentioned like old aircrafts. But from what I'm seeing,
it's interesting because I don't think you will find aircraft equipped like this in any other flight school in the Vancouver area.
Yeah, I mean, this seems like a pretty nice plane. Why do you think someone would write something like that?
I don't know. And we're gonna start descending. Zulu Papa Victor is on right now for a full stop.
Zulu Papa Victor Tower, clear to land, runway 18.
Clear to land, runway 18. Zulu Papa Victor. You can start moving the throttle back. Move the throttle back all the way out.
Okay, all the way out?
Yeah. Keep your hand on the control. And we're looking at the very far end of the runway, all the way to the far end. And we have touchdown.
Right, well I'm glad we landed because I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I could vomit any minute now.
Okay.
But I'll hold it in.
I didn't really feel that I had fully gotten to the bottom of the reviews while in the air. But to be fair to Pedro, he had more important things to concentrate on. And I respect that. So now that we were back on the ground, I felt the need to press him a little further.
I do believe that each review should be addressed. I haven't particularly checked each one of them, but I know some of them are not positive reviews.
So, I mean, to your knowledge, the students are pretty happy. They don't feel like they're getting scammed, you know, they're...
Absolutely, that is mine. That is what I believe it's happening. That's my knowledge.
And they feel pretty safe.
Yeah.
If you fly with them, you have to pray for your life because the planes are in extremely bad conditions.
They are very safe aircraft, very well equipped and very well maintained. So, and that's the main reason. Bear in mind that I spend 6 days a week here. So my message to these people writing those reviews, get in touch with us and we'll try to work things out.
I went to Canadian Flight Center with the intention of taking some time off of the land, and that I did.
Okay, you're flying.
Before going in, I had read reviews mentioning a lot of yelling and a lack of learning taking place at the school. However, my experience was the complete opposite. No yelling and all learning.
Now show me a bank attitude to the left. Very nice.
There are also reviews that had me concerned for my safety, mentioning planes in extremely bad condition. Yes, there were a couple out of commission, but the one I flew on was in tip-top shape. Pedro paid very close attention to all safety protocols and talked me through every step of the way.
I have control.
Have control.
The flight certainly activated my nerves and nausea, but I came out feeling confident and packed with adrenaline. I guess you could say it was smooth sailing, or as Pedro taught me, smooth flying.
We use the deep Thai massage for you.
Ooh, that's a tight spot. I better trust you know what you're doing, right?
Yeah.
Life's tough. As you may have seen in the past, there's a lot of mental strain and a hell of a lot of physical strain.
Boom! To the balls.
Basically, I'm in knots right now. I also happen to really kind of enjoy the touch of a human, which we have not had much of lately. What better thing to do than go get a massage? So, Smile Thai Wellness, Magic Hands Spa. Sure, it would be a good time, but there are no ratings, unfortunately. All right, and I just stumbled upon Soul Spa, a massage place with many one-star reviews.
The lady who massaged me had long fingernails, which was painful, like being scratched by a cat. It actually left some scratch marks on my skin.
Her nails were sharp, so when she was using her fingers, it literally felt like she was digging her nails into my toes.
This woman should at least cut her nails before giving me a massage. Damn nails digging into my skin.
Well, that sounds painful. I was really excited to have my body in the hands of a professional. Unfortunately for me, in my line of work, this opportunity had led me to a professional with many one-star reviews.
Hello.
I'm Taji.
Welcome, Taji. Nice to
meet you. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome.
Do you have like a menu of the options?
Yes.
Or do you just tell me or?
Yeah.
Oh, right on.
Body massage here, the price here.
While I was being taken through the service options, I couldn't keep my eyes off those allegedly sharp fingernails that had received accusations of inflicting pain and scratch marks on customers.
This woman should at least cut her nails.
Felt like she was digging her nails into my toes.
Being scratched by a cat.
Okay,
Yeah, I'd love
we do
to-
the feet first. Okay.
Feet first?
Okay, you come and
great.
sit
Thank
here.
you. Before my full body experience, I thought I'd settle in with the foot massage, where I was introduced to another masseuse who I'd seen had also received some one-star reviews.
Super awkward, because they didn't talk to me, or my boyfriend.
I'm sorry, what was your name one more time?
Teddy. My name Teddy.
Teddy?
Teddy.
Awesome, like a teddy bear. Awesome.
Teddy bear,
Yeah. There was a clear language barrier between us, which seems to have maybe confused some customers to the point of typing out a bad review. But I was totally fine with it. I was here to unwind and get to the bottom of these reviews at any given cost.
My husband got a body massage to which he said it was like they picked a random person off the street and just told him to massage him.
Did you guys both go to massage school?
Yes.
How many years did you guys do?
A long time, 15 years.
Both of you?
Yes.
Wow.
Long time. Yeah.
That's awesome.
I'm married. He's
This is
my
your husband?
Yes.
Did you guys meet through the massage world?
Yeah, when I met him, we work in the same company. He like a teacher. Then I follow him. We had a lovely kid, 3 boys. How you feel your feet?
They feel nice.
Can fly?
Yeah, no, this is nice.
Okay, then we can
I like these
come in
flip-flops
for the
too.
body.
That was the first foot massage I'd ever received with so much love in the room. Now it was time for my full body massage, and I was so excited for the attention, I'd almost forgotten about the business's 1-star reviews.
We used the deep Thai massage for you.
Ooh, that's a tight spot.
Yes.
Definitely intense. I better trust you. You know what you're doing, right?
Yeah.
All right. Whoa, that's intense. Oh my. You are in fact trained. This isn't
Yes.
someone off the street doing this.
Yes. Hold my hand. Lift for your hair. Yes, sir.
This massage was certainly getting into all the spots, but I couldn't seem to relax, knowing that my bare skin would soon fall victim to some reportedly sharp nails.
Now I finished the massage passeport tension, so the oil.
This woman should at least cut her nails before giving me a massage.
It literally felt like she was digging her nails into my toes.
How do you feel?
Like being scratched by a cat.
Good, the oil is a nice touch.
Oh.
Yes.
Then the
Wow.
oil.
Oh my, oh yes,
okay?
good one, yeah.
Big knock here too.
Yeah. I thought that the knots causing me such pain were from my tired and overused muscles. But I think it was actually the tension I was holding, knowing it was time to get to the bottom of Soul Spa's 1-star reviews. I was actually checking out a few of the reviews before coming in.
Yeah.
And I guess a lot of people wrote, like about the fingernails being long. A lot of people say it was painful or that they didn't like the fingernails. Have you seen any of those reviews?
The pin is a very good pin. Then nobody can. Then you feel my nail is good?
You know, you do have nails, but you know, they don't seem too painful with me at least.
No worry about that. No worry about it.
Some people have mentioned in the reviews that there's not enough pressure.
Oh, yeah, someone will complain it's too light, not enough for day.
Totally. So, I mean, you guys do a variety of pressures. Oh my. Yes,
okay?
Good one, yeah.
The guy who was massaging me literally fell asleep. I'm not joking at all.
One review I saw, someone mentioned at one point the person massaging him was looking like they might fall asleep.
No. I never fell asleep. I never. My hand feel your body, the tension is gone. How you feel your body?
It's feeling really good.
Good?
Oh, I love it. I feel great. I mean, I don't think I could have needed this massage any more than I did today, ever in my life.
Okay.
I entered Soul Spa in need of relieving tension, but prepared to be scratched and or rubbed too hard or perhaps too soft. I was greeted by the owner, Angela, who welcomed me warmly before taking me for a quick foot massage from her husband. Their connection was a true love story that blossomed through the world of massage. We then moved to a massage table where I got a full body from Angela herself. Her nails were long, sure, but they were never used and I never felt a scratch. And I have been in some pretty awkward positions in my life, but none quite like the positions I was in that room. And the pressure was perfect for me.
Writing a review is like a Donald Trump tweet. Anybody can say anything 3 o'clock in the morning. So let me show you this. This is a copy of the lawsuit against bad reviews. We have deep pockets and deep resources to go after each and every bad review.
So I've been an advocate for natural beauty pretty much my entire life. Not at any point thinking I need to rebrand my face in any certain way. But to be honest, I've been looking in the mirror, I'm pushing 30, getting a little wrinkly, especially on the forehead. I don't know if it's all the stress or just getting old, but I think it's time to go get a second opinion. Today, the plastic surgeon. All right, so I'm seeing a 5, a 4, a 4.5. I just came across Botox Juvederm. That's pretty lowly rated.
I have lumps all under my eyes and along my nose. He will be hearing from my lawyer real
He is
soon.
rude, arrogant, and does not use Botox.
Dr. Mirza is very rude, aggressive, and unprofessional.
Do not, I repeat, do not allow this man to touch your face.
I'm gonna dive a little deeper and do a full search for Dr. Mirza and see what comes up. So now I've just come across another establishment called Mirza Aesthetics that uses no other than Dr. Mirza.
He travels all over the place. Shady doesn't even begin to describe the
His
experience.
office was a briefcase of supplies located in a sketchy back.
He operates under many aliases.
He showed up with an entourage of about 4 people, suitcases, and of course a handheld device to swipe your
All his
credit card.
goods come from little bags he travels
Dr. Mirza
with.
operates out of a gym bag. This was the worst experience ever.
So one person says briefcase, another says gym bag. Either way, like I don't want my doctor operating out of a small, like, you know, any sort of luggage. So, not feeling great about this.
We'll tell you to give him a Yelp and Google review so you can get $50
He tells people if you
off.
write a good review for him, he will take $50
I was told
off.
to write a 5-star Yelp review and I'd get $50 off.
Now I'm starting to read that any of his like highly rated ratings are lies. So not only is he going office to office, but he's also like persuading people to write good reviews, which basically goes entirely against what this show stands for. This show is really all about honest reviews and finding out if they are true for myself, honestly. So this is a first. So we're gonna go track him down and I guess let him operate on my face. Every floor, get more nervous. The beeping's not helping either. She looks quite perfect, which I think is definitely a good sign.
Open. Open the boxes? And then show them the product when they come. Show them the product.
Hi.
How are you? How are you? How are you? Welcome,
Hi.
welcome.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Welcome.
Hi.
So look in the mirror.
Okay.
There's nothing to be concerned
So you got a lot
about.
of products here.
We have a lot of products. We just got a fresh batch of products. Camera can look into that in the back. This is top of the line right there. Show them the receipts. We just got it. This is our fresh batch of fillers. Bring that batch. We ordered some Juvederm.
And they're always like stored like this. It's safe for them how they are.
This is Radius. It's also a very good filler.
Cool. Dr. Mirza had done a thorough job at showcasing his variety of products. But to help me decide what to get, we needed to do a quick consultation.
So let's make it happen. Let's do a quick consultation. Looking at your face, what gives you most age are these lines. What we are doing it is, we are putting laser to show you your volume loss. So you have volume loss here, 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 here. You have volume loss here, 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 here.
Okay, and so I was thinking, I guess like definitely the forehead, just, you know, a little there if you can. And then I didn't really know that I had an issue like with this.
In my clinical judgment.
Well, that all sounded good to me, but what about the side effects from all this Botox and fillers I was about to have?
Bumps can happen, bruising can happen, eyelids can droop. These things can happen. That's all part of, you know, anytime you're doing Botox, these things can happen.
All right, well.
Make it happen?
Yeah, let's do it. Do we shake hands? What do we do now? We do a little. And is there still, I noticed there's like a $50 off coupon you offer, so maybe.
Let's make it happen.
What's up with the coupon before I start? What's going on with that?
The coupon is after the review, you know, once you write us a review, but that's fine.
That's
we'll
to do with the review.
We'll do it, no worries.
We'll talk later about
we'll
that,
talk
I guess.
later.
And do I just sit here?
Sit back and enjoy the ride. First, we are doing some cleaning.
As Dr. Mirza cleaned my old face, all there was left to do was sit back and let the artist paint his picture.
Up, head up, please. Raise your eyebrows up. It's not going to hurt you. You are a trooper. It's going very well.
Oh, that one got me.
Raise your eyebrows up. Small pinch, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, shit.
Beauty is painful, bloody, and costly.
So far, so good, but my face needed a break, so I decided this was a good time to bring up some of the reviews. I noticed there's a few reviews online, like you have a lot of 5 stars, and then you got a bunch of 1 stars.
You know, we'll discuss the reviews once I clean my gloves.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah, maybe like one's.
You'll be fine.
Let's go for it. All right.
It's pretty good.
Son of a. Sorry, pardon my language.
Check it. Done.
Yeah.
That's it. It goes in hazard.
In terms of telling people if they write a positive review and you'll give them a discount, what would your defense be if someone said that that's bribery?
No, we just tell them we encourage them to write the review. The more they engage socially, the better it is for us.
So like I've had a pretty solid experience with you. You don't really seem like you've been trying to trick me. You seem like these are legitimate products. You showed me them, you know, out of the box. Do you know why some of these people would be telling otherwise?
Let's address that part. Easy to write reviews, but when I take them to the court, they all cry. So let me show you this.
I can't argue with that.
Because writing a review is like a Donald Trump tweet. Anybody can say anything 3 o'clock in the morning. This is a copy of the lawsuit.
You've had a lawsuit?
I filed lawsuit.
Oh, you filed a lawsuit?
Against bad reviews. We have deep pockets and deep resources to go after each and every bad review. If somebody is claiming that Botox is coming out of thin air, I will make sure I will take them to the court. These are the 2 copies of the 2 recent lawsuits I have filed. This patient, we filed a summons. She has no money to offer to get a counsel, and now she's crying. I'm a licensed medical doctor, and I have the capital, I have the resources. I will make sure they all cry.
I mean, I trust you. I believe you.
No, you don't have to trust.
I think
Everything is here, all the products are here, all the services are here. You can't just write up things. Anybody writes a false review that Botox is false, is fake, I will take them to the court. I have the legal team to make it happen, and I'm doing it as we speak now.
I think you made yourself clear with that. Thank you.
Any questions?
Yourself?
I inject myself.
Yeah, I was
Off
gonna ask
camera
you, I was certainly more nervous on my way to Dr. Merz's than usual. In some of the reviews they mentioned that he works out of a gym bag. However, I saw at least 5. In the grand scheme of things, Dr. Mirza actually seems quite rational. Everything from the great measures he goes through to prove the authenticity of his products, to his numerous patents, as well as meticulous, something that I honor when it comes to putting needles in my face. When challenged on his negative reviews, he was quick to compare them to 3 a.m. Trump tweets. Perhaps he is right, and the internet has become a haven for temper tantrums. However, the lawsuits against negative reviewers was certainly a bit unsettling. At times, I even felt like I could cry during the procedure, but I sure as hell was not going to cry in front of him. All in all, the results look very nice when I look in the mirror, but cannot feel my face, cannot move it much, but I guess that is just what you pay for, I suppose. What's going on? How's it going, man? Do you mind if I cast out on this side? So I've grown up in New York City. Recently I've heard that one can actually live a life of fishing here. There are fish. Apparently they're edible. So today I'm gonna go see what the internet has to offer when it comes to places to fish around New York. Oh, Captain Dave. We're gonna look at the reviews.
False advertising. On the boat, they say they're going for porgies, but on the pier, they're yelling all night bass fishing.
Boat is absolutely filthy, even for a fishing boat.
No running water or wash your hands. The bathroom doors don't lock.
2 helpers spent 10 minutes cutting the shark up, cut the fins off while it was still alive. Then they played around with the parts before throwing it back to sea.
So, pretty fucked up. Fish have feelings too. I think so. Do they? All right, so we just showed up to the boat. That's Captain Dave over there. One of our guys was trying to put a microphone on him earlier, but he won't even put it on at all until he gets paid. I mean, I can't blame him. I don't know. I shouldn't have put this microphone on before getting paid.
Ready to come aboard?
Oh yes, thank you. Right on. How's it going? Hey, Captain Dave.
Guys, the longer we stay here, I don't care.
I'm just gonna wait a minute, cause
get it on your minds and pay up. I'm not here to argue with you.
A lot of just discussion of money. Seems like he does a lot for a captain. He's typing in credit card numbers right now. Eventually gonna drive this thing. It seems like he takes, no bullshit. All right, we gotta get this microphone on you. All you gotta do is go right up the t-shirt, right from the bottom. Ready? Thank you. Part of my reach. All right. All right, Dave. So you gonna give me the tour?
Give you the tour?
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you want to know?
Just tell me a little about the boat.
The boat. This is Willie, the junkie.
Whoa, all right.
All right. Now we are ready to departure.
This is it?
This is it. Here, take this out of there.
You don't want to leave it on?
I'm not going.
You're not coming?
I'm not coming.
Wait, so you hang out on land?
Yes.
Oh, sorry, I was confused. But you're the owner.
I'm the owner, yes.
All right, got it. Well, I guess this is it. This is really it.
This is it.
All right, Dave, it was nice meeting you.
Okay.
All right. Sorry, that was a little confusing. All right. Do you know who our captain is? For the first time in one-star history, the owner left before I could evaluate the business. So I was going to have to make sure to catch up with Captain Dave when we got back to land. But without the captain aboard, who was in charge? So do you work for the boat or what?
Yeah.
Right on. What's your name?
Daniel.
Daniel? I'm Taji.
My hand's a little wet.
Oh, that's cool. So you work for Dave?
Yeah.
How old are you?
14.
14?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, I love it out here. I love to listen to all my customers and hear their stories and where they're from. And it's really heartwarming.
You're very passionate for what you do.
Yeah. Every day I wake up and I say to myself, today's gonna be a new story. And yeah.
And what about this other captain? Because I noticed Dave isn't even on the ship today. Is that Andrew's up there?
Yeah.
I finally had a name. All there was left to do was confront Captain Andrew about the negative reviews. Hey Andrew, how's it going?
I got a guy up here talking to me. I'll get back with you, Mike, all right?
I was just wondering if we could chat with you for a sec.
No. Yeah, but I don't like to do that stuff.
All right. All right. So I decided to give up on the reviews for now and just try to catch a fish. What's going on? How's it going, man? I went to one of the ship regulars for words of wisdom. Do you have any advice for me to catch a fish?
You have to be here. You have to feel it. You have to wait. You have to wait.
What's the trick to it?
Yeah, it's not just...
There's no trick to it?
I mean, there is a trick. You have to know how to catch food. Yeah.
So I just take one?
Both eyes.
Through the eye? Ugh. Okay. Here goes nothing. Damn.
There you go. Yeah, kid.
Really? You got one? You got nothing? Things weren't going too well for me. I hadn't gotten a single bite. And then, to make things even worse, I noticed a situation that reminded me of the review that had concerned me the most.
Woo! 2 helpers spent 10 minutes cutting the shark up, then they played around with the parts before throwing it back to sea.
You've never seen anyone, like, kind of torture a shark, have you?
We don't torture fish. That's why we like to sharpen our knives, so that we can do it faster, get it over with.
Good job, man. Looked pretty quick and painless.
We run a tight boat here.
A tight ship. Isn't that a term?
Yeah, I kind of messed it up there.
Nah, it's all good. Hey, Andrew, would you be down to do another quick check-in now that we're about halfway through the journey?
Yeah, just be quick about it.
Oh, for sure. Can we throw this on you for a second? Just go right up the t-shirt. I guess we could just leave it on top. We'll make it this easy. Do you know anything about any of the reviews? People mention, oh, like there was false advertisement.
There were no live eels. It was like pulling teeth to get the maids to refill the bait containers.
Sometimes you can't get a particular bait. Guys that know, don't complain.
Got it. Does that happen a lot living out at sea like this?
Say that again?
I mean, I guess you don't really deal with a lot of these problems on land, you know.
I live on land too. I don't want to be here.
I think I'm gonna cast out one last time. If I don't catch anything, is there like ways of dealing with failure, you know, any sort of recommendations?
You had a nice day on the ocean, that's all. You tried, and that was it. Fishing ain't catching, it's fishing. Okay?
So don't beat yourself up at the end of the day.
Don't beat yourself up at the end of the day. You had a nice day on the water. It was nice and calm. It could have been a rainy, crummy day.
Perfect. Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Andrew. Cast out one final time. And if I catch something, that's going to be cool. And if I don't, it's okay. Oh my God. Holy shit. 2 of them. Holy shit. I think Andrew's kind of starting to warm up to me a bit. I guess all it takes is just constant annoyance.
Fishing ain't catching, it's fishing.
You have to feel it. You have to wait.
Fair, you had a nice day on the ocean, that's all. You had a nice day, you tried, and that was it. Fishing ain't catching, it's fishing.
Nice.
Every boat.
I can't hear a word he's saying, but he's awesome. And so is fishing. Whoa, oh shit, oh shit. Whoa, this is a big one. I got a big one.
Get up. Whoa. It's a monster.
There you go. Monster.
No, not for the tail.
Yeah, maybe we could.
Try.
I'm scared.
Try. Hold like this.
All right, he's like 18. All right, bye, buddy, bye. Ah, yet another magical moment at sea. It has been a long day, but we were finally back to shore, and it was time for Captain Dave to face the reviews. Thanks again for having me. This is a...
Oh, I need your credit card again.
Oh, it's right here. I checked out some of the reviews before coming in, and, some people were saying some negative things.
I bet you the group in the back.
Yeah, I don't care. Hey up.
No, I mean the people on the internet.
Sign your names.
Do you want to maybe just let these people that are leaving these reviews just know kind of how you feel about them and kind of just...
Gentlemen.
Thank you so much. Thanks for chatting about all that. Alrighty. I was disappointed Captain Dave blew me off once again, but I made some unbreakable bonds out at sea. Bye, Andrew. Thank you again. Nice meeting you, Andrew. I have lived a hectic life on land all of my life, but after setting out on Captain Dave's boat, I'm beginning to reconsider my life on land to a life at sea. It is very rare to be able to tie life's pleasures in with your work, and after having been on Dave's boat, I was shown that one can in fact successfully complete the pairing. There's one thing I learned from Captain Andrew, is that it's called fishing, not catching. The people on the boat were very kind and very considerate of the fish they keep and the fish they throw back. Thank you, fishing. And what's the story behind this awesome artwork over here? And there's some more over here. These are super cool.
That's my mentality. I believe that we have a monster inside. I try to tell all my clients that my monster, it's everywhere. Wherever you go, my monster is gonna be with you.
Right on, thank you. So this year I have not been incredibly active, as you can imagine. So, even though it is a major chore for me, today I'm gonna drag myself to the personal trainer, Florida style. Personal trainer. The deeper I go, the worse it gets. All right, so I just came across Monster Cast Fitness. They seem to have received quite a few one-star reviews in the past.
Wish I could get my time back from this establishment. First off, dishes are washed in the bathroom sink. He'll show up 10 to 15 minutes late for your session, but still stop as soon as the hour is up.
I highly suggest giving your money to someone who cares more about your goals and health rather than his hair. Oh, and does his dishes in the sink. Ew.
Cool, I'll wait for Mike. Seems to be got something going on back there. Nice.
Gabrielle is the worst trainer to do business with in Miami, Florida. His personal comments towards clients and ego get in the way of any goal one has. Spend your money wisely. His dishes are done in the bathroom sink, inches away from the toilet.
And I've trained with a Grand Master in the past. His name was Master Jerry, and he put me onto this philosophy that you have to clean the bathroom in order to get rid of the dirt.
You can't clean the bathroom without get rid of the dirt. This dirt. Move yourself from the dirt. Yes!
Never has Master Jerry's advice rung more true. During my time here in Miami, it was clear just how seriously people take their physiques. I wanted to fit in, and this was the beginning of my physical transformation. Maybe soon I too could be the kind of guy to work out on Muscle Beach. Hopefully Monster Cast would help me with that, and I could help them with their one-star reviews.
Hey, how are you? Welcome to Monster Cast.
I'm Taji.
I'm Gabriel. Nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you.
Welcome to my private fitness club.
My fitness journey was about to begin, and to get started, Gabrielle took me for a quick consultation and a special pre-workout coffee.
When was the last time you visited a gym?
So, I've actually trained before in the past with a grandmaster, and since then, you know, I've even at one point accessed my beast mode. To be honest with you, it has been a while. I couldn't tell you, maybe a year. It's been, I think, a pretty rough year for everyone when it comes to getting fit. Hopefully try to, from you, get that extra push. Another thing I've been seeing and kind of striving towards, just seeing these people, these group of, guys where I'm just whoa. How could I maybe one day be on that level, where I'm almost hanging out on the beach and people are walking by and they're just
Look at him.
Right?
He's working a lot.
Yeah, for sure.
So tell me about your coffee, if you like it, so we can start working out.
For sure. Thanks so much.
Spend your money wisely. His dishes are done in the bathroom sink, inches away from the toilet.
This is my secret. Before every training session, I need to have an espresso with milk. It makes my morning better.
Dishes are washed in the bathroom sink.
And does his dishes in the sink. Ew.
This is delicious. Thank you so much.
It's called the Monster Chino, like a cappuccino, but in a monster style.
Right on. As I continued to consume my Monstercino, Gabrielle took me on a short tour of the gym. And then I noticed some awesome artwork that I wanted to learn the story behind. And what's the story behind this awesome artwork over here? There's some more over here. These are super cool.
That's my mentality. It's I believe that we have a monster inside and we have to learn how to control the monster so you can be happy and do the best. So for me, it's very special. I try to tell all my clients that my monster, it's everywhere. So wherever you go, my monster is gonna be with you.
Right on, thank you. I appreciate that.
We can start doing the workout.
It was time to warm up, and Gabrielle took me through some basic movements to loosen up.
Swing those arms and breathe. Shoulder extensions. We're gonna bring the hands behind the head. Perfect. One, just like that. And down, breathe through your nose, and breathe out through your mouth. Better. And breathe and press all the way up, 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 up. Excellent job. I hear the elbow, you hear that?
Yeah, you got a little crack.
7, yeah, that's crack is good
though.
Sometimes. So look, one of the things I do, I drink a lot of water during the day. Water is super important. I love this cup, but if I don't plan this, then my monster is no, don't drink water. Water is not good. Let's drink a soda. And I'm no, water better.
All right, so that almost is like an extension of your monster.
Yeah.
This right here.
Yeah, this right here, it's discipline. 4, 5, keep going, 6, 7.
I was starting to feel the burn and the presence of the monster that I had no idea existed before today. Then Gabrielle caught me off guard with a question about my diet, and I had to confess.
Tell me, what's one of the foods that it's difficult for you to stop eating and you like it a lot, but you know it's bad for you?
I would say sometimes late at night eating an excessive amount of candy. You know, the Haribo candy?
Yeah.
You know, the regular size one. One time recently I even got the share size with the resealable top. And I ate the entire thing.
Okay, so that's one of the things that you need to focus more with the nutrition. Candies are not good for you for so many reasons. 3, 2, 1, jump.
So far, so good. Gabrielle was being great and didn't seem vain or have an ego like the reviews had suggested. Even though I was here to start my fitness journey and slay my monster, the main reason I was here was to get to the bottom of these 1-star reviews. And now was the perfect time. How about reviews? I actually checked out a few.
The reviews are very important.
Yeah.
I love my clients because they always give me a good bite with the reviews.
He'll show up 10 to 15 minutes late for your session, but still stop as soon as the hour is up.
You're weren't on time once they claimed, and then, you even tapped into their lesson and still ended it at the time.
Yeah,
you were late, but then you didn't extend the class. It was kind of abrupt, I guess.
Actually, I always extend the class, Someone wants to put a bad review and they're lying, because like that's what I'm saying. No, everyone says the truth. Usually the people that comes here, they never leave. Keep going. 3, 2, 1.
His personal comments towards clients and ego get in the way of any goal one has.
In this kind of industry, you need to motivate people, and it's difficult because a lot of people, even if you push them, they don't want to be pushed. And I think that's one of the biggest challenge, when you want to help somebody, but they don't even want to help themselves. It's a lot of people that they just don't like me, like maybe it's some competition sometimes, you know, but you're always gonna have some people that have something bad to say about you and your service. So far, do you think it's true what people say about me?
I mean, so far, my experience, you know, like they were even mentioning there's like a bunch of dirty dishes laying around.
No, we're not eating dishes. And actually, I have a barista that do everything for me.
Use the restroom really quickly, if that's okay?
Yeah, we can go through here. It's at the end of the highway. Yeah, it's perfect.
I was happy that Gabrielle had addressed the dirty dish allegations, but I couldn't just take his word for it. So I excused myself so I could assess the situation with my very own eyes.
His name again? Taji.
To my relief, it was one of the cleanest bathrooms I have ever seen, and not one sign of a single dirty dish.
And you know what? The most funny part about this problem is that somebody called me the city after this bad review, and the city came here, did an inspection, and guess what? I passed it.
Really?
Yeah, and the inspector showed me the email, and I read everything, and it was with a lot of hate. This person was a monster, and if you don't control your monster and you don't know that you can affect somebody else with a lie that it's not true, then it's something bad. But most of the people, they like to do it. They don't want to work to say, no, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to stop and try to do something better, you know?
And when you receive these reviews,
perfect.
Do you ever have to kind of battle with your monster? Is your monster ever saying, you know, like, go off on these people?
No, because I actually laugh.
What about your monster? What's your monster do?
He laugh.
Do you talk to your monster?
All the times. One of the things that my monster wanted me to do is stop training.
At what point, though, did you, like, was it like overnight that you know, took hold of the monster, or was it like a slow process?
It was overnight, yeah. I wake up at 3 a.m. and I lost someone that was very special for me. And when he passed away, he thought he was a monster, but the way I saw him, it was like my angel. If you see him, that's my monster. That's why it's a ghost, because he was someone that was very special for me. It was my grandfather. He had 2 kids, but they were lost because the monster consumed them. And that's when I said I need to make him proud.
He's with you every step of the way.
Every step of the way. Get ready. Speak with your monster and show him who's the boss. Keep breathing, don't give up. The monster wants to stop, but we're not stopping. My vision is that if I help more people to understand their monster, I can help them be happier. I can help the world to be better. 7,
no matter
6,
what the monster says.
5, 4. There you go. Monster mentality. 3, 2, 1. Control the monster. And we do the last round.
And after an amazing session with Gabrielle, I felt right at home in Miami. I enlisted the services of Monster Cast Fitness in hopes of fitting in around Miami with a new body. The reviews had led me to expect Gabriel to carry not just an inflated ego, but a big pile of dishes as well. However, neither showed through. Instead, he went deep and broke down the metaphor of the monster and made me feel comfortable and enthusiastic in a world that could easily feel so intimidating. I could see that his connection to fitness goes far beyond superficialities because he truly believes in it and does not just want it for the perfect beach bod, but also to help others live happier lives. From now on, the monster inside of me has nowhere to hide. I recognize and understand its influence, and Gabriel taught me that it does not define me. In the end, I left with a far more stable head on my shoulders and a set of goals for the perfect body that is not just for the beach, but for my life and my health.